Hannah, your friendly neighborhood wine mom, and if you're anything like me, you believe that a glass of wine at 8 p.m. makes you a better mom. So pour yourself a glass and let's talk. Tonight we're gonna drink some Chardonnay, and it's actually cold, which usually I just put ice cubes in it. Feeling pretty classy right now. So here's what I'm drinking tonight, bringing it back. I've had the same song stuck in my head for the past 3 days. And it's not like a normal song that's on the radio. It's a kids' TV show song. And I'm not gonna hum it because 1, we don't have the rights, and 2, I don't wanna get it stuck in your head. I wouldn't wish this upon my worst enemy. So on that note, let's talk about the worst things about kids' TV shows. It's gonna be a 15-minute episode. So first, the reason why I'm drinking. The music in these kids' TV shows. It's so catchy. It's so repetitive. The tune is just so like sing-song. So I can just be in the same room as my son watching one of these shows, and the whole song is stuck in my head for the next 3 weeks. Like I'll be at work and I'll like inadvertently start humming or even full on singing these songs, and I'll be like, if you have friends, then you share. I look up and everybody's looking at me like, what? Like I'll find myself on the 3rd week of having this song stuck in my head, singing myself to sleep, like rocking back and forth in my bed, like, if you have friends, you must share. Good night, Hannah. Sleep tight. So I really wish I had a solution for this. There's no way around it, to be honest, unless you're willing to invest in a lifetime supply of earplugs. We're all kind of sunk. Next, Caillou. Y'all know what I'm talking about, but before I get started, just now I'm ready. Where do I even start about this shitty ass kid? First of all, if you haven't seen it, don't. Don't Google it, don't YouTube it. Trust me, you've been warned, don't do it. Caillou is every parent's worst nightmare. Caillou is like this weirdly ambiguous child, and I think they said that they tried to make it to represent every child, but it's like he's just a bald white kid, so way to go on representation there. And he talks in this voice that's like, Mom, Rosie touched my painting. Mom, Rosie, she's touching my train. Even when he's happy, his voice is like that. Oh my gosh, Mom, I'm having the best day ever. It's this voice that like gets under your skin and like feels like spiders crawling under your skin. And then the poor parents are just like dead inside. You'll see Caillou be like, Mom, Rosie broke my toy. And the parents just like, Caillou, it's okay. Be nice to your sister. So basically all it does is teach your kids to be a douche, and it teaches parents that if your kid is a douche, you're just gonna die inside. So Caillou's mom, I know you got a stash of wine in your bedroom and you're just like chugging that shit the second the kids go to bed. This one's for you. Next, these shows suck you right in. These shows are made for kids, but I swear they're also inadvertently made for parents to like also get involved in these, because my son will be watching it. I'll be folding laundry on the other side of the room, and he's like watching some show and they're asking him, oh, what do I need to see? Glasses? A saw? A chair? Of course I'm gonna be like, the glasses! And then my kid's like, Mom, I was guessing. Even after my son has like fully finished watching and left the room to go play in his room, I'll continue watching them for like a good 20 more minutes. My husband actually walked in the house one time and I was sitting on the couch watching Dora the Explorer, sitting there like, the map. And I just want a children's show that I can ignore. Is that too much to ask? Next, the adventures. The majority of these kids' TV shows involve the main child character going on some crazy adventure to do something absolutely phenomenal to like save the world. I can't live up to that. It's like my son watches these shows and he's like, Mom, can we go on a pumpkin space ride? And I'm like, and the worst show for this is Dora the Explorer, because she's like 4 and her parents just let her wander wherever the hell she wants, and she gets to go through the Forbidden Forest. Oh, that's Harry Potter. She gets to go through like the Magic Mountain and like climb trees and go off. She has like a monkey chaperone. Who trusts a monkey to chaperone a child? But she's just off in the world, wandering around from city to city, just picking up friends on the way, talking to strangers, has this weird, creepy fox trying to rob her all the time. It's like, if that was my kid, I'd be like, you stay at the fuck inside. What are you doing going outside? I don't care if this bluebird lost its mom. It can figure its own shit out. So then my kids watch that and they're like, why can't I go wander around the neighborhood alone? Because the real world is not like Dora the Explorer. I'm sorry, child. Why aren't there kid shows with adventures in folding the laundry or like drying the dishes or Swiffering the floor? Kids are super impressionable. As long as you present something in a cool way, they'll want to do it. So instead of Dora the Explorer, why isn't there like Chad, the kid who helps out around the house? That's the kind of show I'd like my kids to watch. Kevin, you can draw. Let's make a kids series about cleaning. He's a really great cartoonist. He's gonna do this. Kevin, can you animate it? So last, real life adults. There's something very unsettling about adults on kids' TV shows, especially if it's a cartoon show with a real life adult, because they're adults, but then on these shows, they're pretending to be really interested in like a warm glass of milk with dinner. I'm watching this thinking, no, you definitely do some weird shit on the weekends. But the only exception is the Wiggles and Blue's Clues, because the Wiggles are awesome and they're super cute, and the yellow one is super cute, and Steve from Blue's Clues is a babe. I don't know why they replaced him with Joe, this like knockoff orange shirt character. It's like, orange is the most unsettling color. Why do you have him wear this orange shirt if you're wanting to get us to appreciate a new character when we've already fallen in love with Steve? But they just bring in Joe, like, guys, Steve, here's Joe. And you have like all this weird new stuff that you do. You don't just sketch beautiful pictures in your notebook. You do all this other weird stuff. Like Steve was just trying to sketch nice pictures in his notebook, find the clues. It was like hide and seek basically, and it was so awesome. And then they bring in Joe, this new person who's just like, ugh, do you see what I'm doing? See what I'm doing? I'm like so into this, and it's not even a show for me. So I guess they're awful, but they're doing their jobs really, really well. Huh. Joe sucks. Steve rules. So that's all I got for today. I'm Hannah, your friendly neighborhood wine mom, and if there's a show that I missed that you particularly don't like, leave it in the comments, because my youngest son is about the age to start watching TV, and I need to know what to avoid because I'm sure there's a new Caillou at this point. And as always, if there's a topic that you'd like me to talk about in the next episode, leave that in the comments too, because I love talking about what you guys want to hear. Till next time.